All right, let's go to Justin here. What do you have for today for your
Just in time.
I had a topic that I love working in my yard. So I saw the other day that Colorado was looking to ban gas lawnmowers at some point.
What?
The whole state?
I don't know if it's just Denver area
or just the county.
It was in
that
the
you live in.
legislation, yeah, for banning gas lawnmowers, and that really
What's the reason?
pisses me off. Of course, carbon
Oh,
emissions of.
So we'll use coal to make energy to charge
The lithium
batteries in our electric lawnmowers. Makes sense.
Use your
Makes sense.
gas generator to charge your.
Yeah. Okay. No, I got go on.
No, so I just wondering about you guys' thoughts on that because that
my
really
diesel generator.
chaps my hide.
Well, I know that for the Earth Hour that happened this last week, that I returned the favor to the Earth when I took the about roughly 35 quarts of used motor oil and I dumped it back in the Earth where it came from. So just
Is that what those cones are for out back?
yeah. So
Mike's
to give
real green.
yeah, dude. I mean, I'm just giving
Black,
it back to the Earth.
green.
That's a future drilling spot. I don't know.
Gasoline.
So another part of that is I heard they were also trying to set limits here at some point on new builds and the amount of grass area that you can have on your property at some point too.
They're trying to reduce
town?
the amount of.
That might have been local here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really moving on, but it was proposed.
Well,
They propose a lot of stuff.
I've got a proposed building in my
And
backyard.
they're trying to do. If you
that
guys have
county's
seen,
already approved.
they're doing some of that lawn buyback. If you eliminate so much of your lawn, blah blah blah.
Well, okay,
like $1
so I
square
will
foot.
tell you, I don't have an HOA in this community, but we do have covenants. One of the covenants is you can't have more than 2,200 square feet of lawn that needs to be watered. Next door neighbors, they have more than that. So, and I just know that because I know the people who lived there before had it landscaped.
What's the number for the HOA again?
Well, it's not an HOA. It's covenants. And a lot of things went lax in the covenant company that
Isn't
was
that
overseeing
agreement
this.
with God?
And then no,
The Ark of the Covenants.
not the Ark of the Covenant, bro. So
I saw that movie, man. That's crazy.
but another
HOA
company,
movie.
another
Are you
company
sure?
took over. But yeah, there's a lot of rules that are kind of violated. In
Your
this
neighbors
thing.
are anti-God.
Yeah, they're not abiding by the Ark of the Covenant.
Thou shalt not open carry.
Thou shall not have more than 2,200 square feet of grass.
was that?
Thou shalt not have
What was the
1,000
number
rounds
for that
of
covenant
storage.
again? I forgot what it was.
1-800-GOD.
Covenant. If you can put that in 7 letters.
Covenant.
I don't know how many letters it is in that.
Let's spell covenant. Hey, we're going to go to the word of the day, kids.
Yay, covenant.
Covenant.
Well,
what does that mean? Covenant.
Yeah, what does that mean?
This is where you keep the soup cans in your kitchen in the covenant.
8 letters.
Oh, okay. So
One short.
Damn.
So
If you
be
could have at least gone 2.
180 covenant. There you go.
There you
So
go.
what is the
1-800.
official meaning? Like an agreement?
The official meaning is, see all definitions.
Use it in a
Okay.
sentence.
An agreement.
To make
Right.
my life
Those are
easier.
the first 2 words there. An agreement. There was a covenant between them that her name was never to be mentioned, Jada. Sorry. Did I
So
say
maybe
that
your
wrong?
neighbor had their fingers crossed when they.
They never made that agreement.
Yeah.
No, they didn't make the agreement.
Well, by buying the house and signing whatever papers they signed, they did make that agreement.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing that the covenants were already in place.
Covenants is covenant.
So if you ever get mad at your neighbor, will you rat on them?
Well,
If he were to get mad at them,
technically,
They're going to find this podcast. Watch.
technically, they're not allowed to keep their fifth wheel year round in their driveway either, but everybody does that.
But that doesn't answer my question.
No, I wouldn't rat them out. Dude, I like the
I mean,
war to
not
keep
on
it close and
camera.
personal.
not on
Why
camera.
would
he
I?
wouldn't.
Why would I bring in a third party on this?
Aren't we doing it now? Aren't you calling them out now?
Well,
You
they're
should
gonna
have poured
see-
your oil on their grass since you don't like them.
I
They're
didn't
gonna
say I
see
didn't
the
like them.
podcast
I
and they're
love
gonna
the
know.
earth, and I return the oil to the earth.
On his
Sorry,
lawn.
what are you trying to say,
Oh,
Troy?
they're going to see the podcast. I mean,
Of course, this is going
You know
out to
they're watching
everybody.
it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll
Thanks,
get the memo.
Justin.
Our million views.
Thanks a lot. We're canceled for sure now.
We're going to be
Justin.
Karen and Kevin. What's the Karen? version of the guy?
Charlie.
Karen. It's still Karen. It
It's
just
still
depends on what
Karen?
clothes he's wearing.
Brad. No.
No, that would. I thought there was a male
would
version.
be.
Yeah, if he's wearing a dress, it's Karen.
I still like Todd and Margot from Christmas Vacation. So
Oh,
then why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. Classic.
All right, we got our word for today.